Have you ever looked around and wondered why some people seem to glide through life while others are stuck in a never-ending struggle? Or why, despite working tirelessly, you still feel like something's missing? If you've ever asked these questions, you're not alone. At 80 years old, I've lived through it all. Work, relationships, social media, money, and health. I've made my share of mistakes and learned some invaluable lessons along the way. Today, I want to share that wisdom with you, so you can avoid the pitfalls I encountered and live a more fulfilling life. Buckle up, because these insights could change the way you approach your life. Let me start with something I wish I'd known sooner: the impact of negativity on your energy. Imagine trying to run a marathon with weights strapped to your legs. That's what it feels like when you're surrounded by negative influences. I learned this the hard way. I used to have a friend who was always critical and never saw the bright side of things. At first, I thought I could handle it, but over time, it wore me down. It wasn't just about being around negativity, it was about what it did to my energy and outlook. I realized that worrying about their opinions was like paying interest on a debt that would never get you anywhere. It was wasted energy. You might be thinking, but what if cutting people out means being alone? Here's the deal. Being alone doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's an opportunity to rediscover yourself, your interests, and to focus on your growth. Sometimes the most significant changes in life come from those moments of solitude. I hear you wondering, how do I find the right people to be around? Well, cherish every moment with your friends and loved ones as if it were your last. Life is unpredictable, and the quality of your relationships can significantly influence your happiness. Surround yourself with those who inspire and support you. But remember, creating a positive environment isn't just about people. It's also about where you live and work. Investing in your environment can have a profound impact on your success and well-being. Think of it like this. Imagine trying to cook a gourmet meal with subpar ingredients. You wouldn't, right? Similarly, don't settle for an environment that doesn't support your goals. Surround yourself with people and spaces that encourage and challenge you. This investment might include upgrading your living space, seeking better professional networks, or even pursuing further education. I hear you thinking, what if I can't afford to make these changes? I'll get into practical advice on how to make the most of what you have while planning for future improvements. For now, let's talk about another crucial aspect: your health. Your health is your most valuable asset. Think of it as the engine that powers your entire life. Investing in your well-being through regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep is crucial for maintaining a high quality of life. I've learned that exercise is one of the most underutilized antidepressants, and food is often misused as a drug. Improving your food quality and engaging in regular physical activity are proactive steps toward better mental and physical health. You might be thinking, how do I find time for health amidst a busy schedule? It's all about balance. Prioritize your well-being just like you would any other important task. Remember, taking care of your body is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Now, let's talk about another modern challenge: technology and social media. In today's world, these tools can be double-edged swords. They offer incredible benefits but can also drain your energy and time if not managed wisely. Make it a habit to spend quality time away from your phone. A great life is lived outside, not in front of a screen. Use technology as a tool rather than letting it dictate your life. You're probably thinking, but I need to stay connected for work and social reasons. I'll provide strategies for balancing connectivity with personal time. But first, let's dive into the concept of setting and achieving goals. Goals are great. They give you direction and something to strive for. However, focusing solely on the end goal, without paying attention to the steps required to get there, can be overwhelming. Break your goals down into actionable steps and prioritize the most critical tasks. This method, known as eating the frog, ensures that you're making progress even if the rest of your day gets chaotic. You might be thinking, what if I don't know where to start? I'll share some strategies for breaking down your goals and managing your time effectively. Now, let's address finances. Managing money isn't just about saving, it's about creating a secure foundation for yourself. From my experience, saving at least 10% of what you earn, regardless of debt, is crucial for building financial security. This habit might seem challenging, but it's an investment in your future. You might think, but I have so many expenses. How can I save? The key is to prioritize your savings as a non-negotiable expense, just like any other. Budgeting wisely and avoiding unnecessary debt can also help. Let's delve into the importance of embracing change and continuous learning. Life, as you know, is constantly evolving, and so should you. Change can be daunting, it's often uncomfortable, and it can stir up a lot of uncertainty. But here's a little secret from my 80 years of experience. Discomfort is a sign of growth. It means you're stretching beyond your comfort zone and pushing yourself towards new horizons. Embrace it as a natural part of your journey. You might be thinking, how can I embrace change when it feels so overwhelming? Well, the key is to approach it with curiosity rather than fear. Think of change as a new adventure rather than a threat. It's like stepping into a new world, full of opportunities to learn and grow. And to navigate this world more effectively, consider seeking out mentors or coaches. Now you might ask, isn't it risky to invest in mentors? Aren't they just another expense? Here's the truth. Investing in a mentor is one of the best decisions you can make for your personal and professional growth. A mentor brings experience, insight, and a fresh perspective that books or courses alone can't provide. They've been where you are, faced the challenges you're encountering, and can offer tailored advice and strategies to help you overcome obstacles. So, how do you choose the right mentor? First, look for someone whose values and goals align with yours. It's important that they understand your vision and can provide guidance that resonates with your aspirations. Don't be afraid to ask potential mentors about their experiences, methods, and the results they've achieved with others. A good mentor should be approachable, supportive, and genuinely invested in your success. You might be wondering, what can I expect from a mentorship? A great mentor will offer not just advice, but also encouragement and accountability. They'll help you set realistic goals, provide feedback, and challenge you to think differently. Remember, the goal is not just to learn, but to transform. Mentors can accelerate your progress by helping you avoid common pitfalls and by providing a roadmap for achieving your objectives. But don't stop there. Continuous learning is crucial, no matter where you are in life. Make it a habit to read, explore new topics, and stay curious. Whether it's through books, courses, or engaging in new experiences, keep feeding your mind with knowledge. This will not only keep you sharp, but also open doors to new opportunities and perspectives. You're probably thinking, how do I fit continuous learning into a busy schedule? The answer is to prioritize it. Just as you set aside time for work, family, and other responsibilities, allocate time for learning. It could be as simple as reading a book before bed, listening to educational podcasts during your commute, or taking a short course online. Every bit of learning adds up and contributes to your growth. As you navigate these changes and pursue continuous learning, it's important to live life on your terms. Your journey through life is uniquely yours, and it's essential to follow your own path rather than conforming to societal expectations or comparing yourself to others. Comparing your journey to someone else's will only lead to frustration and dissatisfaction. I hear you thinking, but what if things don't go as planned? Here's the thing. Life rarely follows a straight path. There will be detours, setbacks, and unexpected turns. And that's okay. What matters most is how you navigate these changes with integrity and wisdom. Focus on the values that guide you and make decisions that align with your true self. Throughout my 80 years, I've discovered that a fulfilling life involves a delicate balance of work, relationships, health, and personal growth. It's about making conscious choices that reflect what truly matters to you. By focusing on these priorities and embracing both the challenges and joys of life, you can create a life that's rich in meaning and happiness. Remember, life is a journey, and every step you take is part of that adventure. Embrace the lessons, cherish the moments, and always keep moving forward. Life is not just about reaching a destination, but also about enjoying the journey and learning from each experience along the way. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions or need further advice. Until then, take care and live well. Your journey is uniquely yours, and I hope these insights help you navigate it with clarity, purpose, and joy.